under 20 Jerry Efriye one about take from the penalty spot and from the penalty spot and a Jerry Efriye what take a Kaiser or my Ghana the lead and a boss to be a goalkeeper ode oba pemfo kra to pom ko bachi goalkeeper no adeko ha no na ball no emi nyina no akwa and son of Ghana very late in the game yenya penalty Jerry Efriye at the ball at Tottenham yem fan to twa say Ghana yen group opponents wam anso aka no yes omo boy entenra odwani chema Togo wam anso ni Niger ebo 2-2 to World Ghana a draw 2-2 with Omanity at Benin Sanso and a Togo and Niger a draw 2-2 na Benin 1 point Ghana 1 point Niger 1 and a Togo and so 1 pointer it don't seminal at the Tuja now yanko under 20 wamo and so aso here na fe yam fan Jose Jerry Efriye and ranioma koye my papa now do any chemo APM our Ghana Football Association game way abaso ya bawie update ba kokra any GFE wamo official social media handles nyina not a single update and omo ade ato wamo update Black Sharks and nyoma nemom and a 20k Black Stars game a pass and no update now ye coach Otto Addo na so here etirana mami Otto Addo e wo page na so Otto Addo the head coach and the Black Stars of Ghana and nanwada and a Ghana ye de ani chema Sudan e say by 2-0 na coach Otto Addo say fan tuja ne anka cha Ghana fo nyina say mathematically Ghana still your chance see about qualify and he's going to do everything possible says that chance no obe keeping it alive.
First of all, I would like to congratulate Sudan for the victory, and also the coach Kosiapia. Always been a gentleman before and after the game. They did well. They showed passion in their match, and I would like to congratulate them for this. Then surely I want to thank the team for at least trying, knowing that it was not good enough. I think we had a good talk afterwards. I had individual talks with players where we attacked certain issues and certain scenes, and I hope it was fruitful. Everybody was down, and was a really hard pill to take. Surely I want to use the opportunity also to thank the whole technical staff for supporting me, even now after the game in our worst days, because surely we as Ghana should qualify for the AFCON. It's not over yet. Mathematically, there's still a chance, and we will do everything which is in our hands to hold this chance alive. And I think I need to go a little bit, not only in this game, but a little bit more behind. If I reflect, and this is, it was also when I was a player, this was the case, you have to win your home games. You have to win them. You know, the passion and also the discipline defensively, but also offensively, position-wise, was really good. It's just like we didn't execute and the results were not there. But surely we deserved to win against Angola, and also like the last home game against Sudan. Like I said, mathematically there's still a chance, and we will give everything. We will prepare the team. We try to prepare them even better than before to reach our goals.
To reach our goals, that's all. What do you say? Ebia, or to not resign, Pacho, or so obey preparation for next games. You know, now I say so we keep your chances alive. Now let me go here now. Otto say no question say or no. In the last 2 days, he has been a dead person. I tell for Munted and Sanshani see him. Yes, to call your name Lazarus. No, or try to say one will be the no. Also, the last 2 days here, one will we nothing was sorry. No, sorry, you know. I send a bush of fire encouraging no. Nipa mo ben and number for any colleague coaches. Woman Abuana or no Otto. I feel any sweaty matter. Yente coach Otto.
I was, to be honest, I was like the last 2 days I was dead, but now I got a lot of positive feedback also, and a lot of support from family, friends, and this is the time where I need them, and also I think all the players, all the team needs it, and this brought me back on track, and very important for us, I think, to think ahead now, to try as much as possible to win the last games. And it's always difficult. These are the difficulties we are facing. Surely nobody wants to be in a situation like Sudan or Niger where they're facing war at their country. But due to that, they stick together. They have their camps. They can train 2 weeks. Their league is on pause. Especially when I saw the home games, and also the games before when we played, at Mali and also Central African Republic, you see that the boys have it. The boys have it. It's just a mental thing. And for us, it's very, very important, and this is where we have to pick up and where we have to be better. When things go wrong, to stick to the plan. Not all of a sudden not to play football, just to play long balls and everything. They know that I want to play out from the back, and we need to sometimes also maybe play a long ball, but the main plan has to be fulfilled. And the players have to learn, and this is a normal thing. It's not like an exclusive Ghanaian thing. It happens in Germany, it happens everywhere, that to stick to the plan, to be conscious about what you can do, to believe in the plan, and so that we can work together out to come out of the situation. But if
I know I coach Otto Addo, Nansana, what they had to draw, Otto Addo say a shameful, said Ghana. Yantina winning home games, especially Angola and Sudan, no, or say a shameful chances by a criteria. Now, you to be ball and to what we need here. Or no, Otto, or describe it in home performance. Oh, AFCON 2025 qualifies him as shameful.
We have a lot of things to learn. I think in general, it's a good experience. You know, I know it's very, very bad because we as Black Stars, we represent the Ghanaian society, the Ghanaian people, and it's really shameful that we didn't, at least win our home games to get in a good situation for our away games, and we have to do better. But surely we have to learn, and it's very, very painful. But surely we can use this surely to learn out of our mistakes. I think if you get this experience, and it's not only about getting experience, but also to take the right conclusions of this experience and to reflect on the right points from this experience and to be self-critical, and I'm starting with myself, then, and if every player does this, then we'll be on our way forward, because it's
Otto no or say a shameful idea a course no. Now, Otto enye or say the team is not there yet. Black Stars no enuru it was Ghana for as you rely on past glories. And ye Djibouti kwabokra na ye ne ya de and ya sha omusei and ye ne Lesotho ye sha omusei dabi or say ye nya rely on past glories no. Say see the team no enya enuru nemum ono why ready. So be adwuma e de edu ba bi epesi edu.
No, I think it's normal. It's normal. Everybody is. There are a lot of people are angry, disappointed. I was the same, to be honest. Sure, it's not good enough at the moment. But surely, I as a head, I have to look at the bigger picture, and it's a journey. It's a journey. Ghana has been going, like I said before, since several years, and we have to reflect that the team is not there where we want them to be. And it's a different time. Sometimes I think people are a little bit stuck in the past. They're living in the actual time now. And we always refer to the past, but we have to think about now. What is about now? And we have to see what our options now, what we do now. And I can't compare players who have been playing in Chelsea, Juventus, Turin, Barcelona, Inter Milan, AC Milan. We had all these kind of players. Compare them with all the respect to our players, with our players at the moment. Maybe they will get there one day, but they're not there yet. And this is no excuse. We have to beat out of 2 games. We have to beat at least one time, and maybe one time draw. We have to beat Sudan, But it's very, very difficult for the players, especially like if before the matches there's a lot of negativity towards them, and if it's after the game, like I said, it's normal. But even if it's before, for me, this is not normal. But I can understand the way people are thinking. Like I said, we are representing the society. We are representing Ghana. And we have a big responsibility. And therefore, we have to do much, much better.
We have to do much, much better. No, say first, na players, if you Juve, if you Inter, if you Chelsea, that's what you can't appear. Sule, Asian. No boboswa but ene we no so enjese we mu ebia da chom beduro eti coach e dia ode atudwa I don't know now coach I say ogiriye pass enso mu suade more enso mu learning more and you na ekoso no enso mu esuade e more.
And sometimes, to be honest, teams need this to grow. Sometimes I like it better than talking behind somebody's back. to be direct and straight. If somebody didn't do this or that, or if somebody has the feeling, there could be things which could be better, then they have to say it, because this is what makes us better. We have to get criticism. I have to get criticism, to think about it if it's reasonable, and then to reflect on it and say, okay, maybe we could have done this or we could have done that to make this situation better. And so I think these discussions can be very, very fruitful if they don't go over a certain line. If you don't, let's say, insult somebody or go on somebody's private life or whatsoever, then I think it's very, very fruitful. It's normal that I get a lot of criticism, and people take their conclusions out of the last results. When I started in 2022, a lot of people were saying the same thing. When we qualified, nobody came and apologized. So this is a normal thing. Like people tend to react to these kind of things, but it's very, very difficult to compare me and Kwesi Appiah. Kwesi Appiah has his own personality, has his own strength, his own strategy, and I'm a different person, and I have my own personality, my own strategies, my own tactics, whatsoever. So we are both Ghanaians. That's true, but it's difficult to compare. And
Coach Otto na finally ose ekwane dia wapa a long journey ene yeko tie nya botre yanum so ntwa ope na fei yempa tawo to dia ne ase de ne pa bi kwana yetu no wa tie Otto Addo.
Like I said, surely I can understand with these results that everybody is not satisfied. I'm not satisfied on my own. I turn things around. I overthink things. What could I have done better? I'm the first to ask me these questions. But I think it's a long journey. It's a long time. I think the recent 6-7 years where the team is struggling, and now it's really, really a small downfall. But also the small highlight came with me with the World Cup 2022. Now I'm responsible maybe for big downfall for not qualifying, but like I said, mathematically we still have a chance and we'll do everything. But I'm convinced, very, very convinced, that in this team, and like I said, if you know everything about football and you saw our home games only, you know that there's so much more on this team, and it's a long journey. Like I said, it's a process, and the team will work and reflect on their failures, and sometimes these situations can make teams even better. We know we have a big responsibility, and we know what football can do to the nation. Football is a great equalizer, and we will work hard for the youth, for the nation, for everyone, to bring Ghana back where Ghana belongs.
To bring Ghana back where Ghana belongs. Now, Yanko, former Black Stars assistant coach, former head coach, Addo commercial Asante Kotoko, Black maidens, why you coach plan, and you walk up, echo di third. When you know, Samani Amade ball, Didi Dramani. Now, Didi Dramani, and Yebusana Command Sports, and anything come exclusively. And Yebusa as a coach, says, yeah, Ocha Dia, Coach Otto Addo, and go for piece, Yampamana Amanako. Once I'm saying, was oh, Debbie, and so Otto Addo every many. Na says, yeah, changing coaches, and why, at least, as you know, be a consistent kakra.
Any more time to do. We are more for now. Was the son. Also, just said no. It's not about changing of coaches. It's not about changing of coaches. It's about institution of the right structures that you need to establish. And it's not just only the blasters. That's what I'm saying. It's top level media. Yes, coaches now play obi ope ejumano na training no na tinu ma wiase na ka che na dia Ottos any oblis na wonye ebia opese develop players, just what aim say develop players ma wa dunu nkoso sa ko na ko show from the grassroots na yes na nipa na tia ba no obi ebe hu say akwa we atete ne pa.
Ano coach at the Didi Dramani also the afuto ma Ghana for emre mu odin say no as criticize you constructively. Now, attending negative criticism, at this time, into a best say, I need punch and a drain. Now, Ocha, and you're positive, negative, not also a hard in such difficult moment.
I'm a Ghanaian. before the game, I spoke with my colleague, and I wished the team very well. I knew it was going to be a difficult game, but I still wish them very well. And I hope that they were going to transfer the previous game into the immediate game. But football is now everywhere, so I can always hope. And so everyone was a bit disappointed, as we have always been disappointed in previous games, where we were also part of it. There have been times that things will not go the way you want it. Football, it happens. I will never take myself out of it. And this is not the last time Ghana will lose a game. No club, no country has ever existed without losing matches. But our process is that we just need to be continuously being more deliberate and then continue to build on. Because I still think that we still have the World Cup qualifiers to come. And that is why we don't need to be too negative about everything. We don't have to be too negative about everything. We need to be more constructive in the way we go about things.
Let's be more constructive in the way we go about things. Afe or say or call it for a proper blueprint. Now, all teams be an national team is Spain, France, Germany. There, I say, coach, Ubusa blueprint in Ghana for them from an answer. Why are you due?
Yes, we should continuously believe team building is a process, and it's a process of so many things that need to be done, and everybody is involved, including the media, including our populace, because the message we send to our populace is how they receive it. And so we need to be more constructive. When I'm talking about constructive, I'm not saying that they should be saying only positive things. No, I'm saying that even when we are criticizing, we should take time and then be constructive in our criticism. If you don't say that somebody who is there doesn't know what he's doing, I believe when we do that, we are not being fair, because people know exactly what they are doing. People know exactly what they are doing. So I'll ask a question: when somebody goes and slips off, will you say that is the responsibility of the coach when a team loses? But sometimes we associate all this that the coach Nasan on sign or say say sometimes I don't know we understand these things, but I think that we need to believe and then know that you can never go and bring a Portuguese to come and play for Ghana. You can never bring someone from Togo to come and play. We need to believe in what we are doing, and then constructively you can bring out the plans that we are supposed to be doing, and then we'll be picking them and then adding them, so that it becomes a progressive development rather than just thinking about the immediate thing immediately, and then it's not coming. It's not coming. So why will we not just be deliberate and then have something, as a blueprint that we need to follow? Spain did it and it worked, and they are doing it for the second time. They did it. They won the Euro in 2010, and then won the World Cup, and then Barcelona and the others were winning everything there. It worked. Germany did so. Bayern Munich won everything. They won the Brazil World Cup. France did it. It worked, and then So when you do it, it's a comprehensive thing. The entire country will flourish. Club level, they will do things. So we should be thinking about the blasters. We should be thinking about our football in general. Club level, the way we are supposed to do things.
Right, it's a coach. Once a as a Ghanaian coach is on problem. As we protect it, Ebiani have managed or GFA. As I catch a Ghana for years, also I'm going blueprint. I've also Obi Obianim the oil. No money the Omoya, I was watching about your blueprints. Don't money the Omoya. Coach, as I'm the bunny a car. Yamontias Obiani as a bow. The team national team way was Obianim the oil. None of the oil and I call tournament Makuma 9. Ya fairly poto. Uzi now none of the oil. Oh, coach. Young Ghana Premier League in the Sonana. Nyamia Duma in the Ghana Premier League match day 7. No, the 10-year Accra Lions on Saturday. Our University of Ghana Stadium, Legon. One of our young apostles. Yes, young apostles. The show for Enkiteno Omni Mobile. After Vision FC, Eba was to Bechem United on Saturday. Ni J Kraku, the second sports complex. D10 Obako. Park Funguneda near the D10 one more anasa game na Airbaso. After on Sunday, Asante Kotoko, Ebe was to FC Samatex 1996, Obuasi in Clay Sports Stadium, Dreams FC, one of Bohat Sefok, and Tuba Astrotef, and Dreams FC, and Accra has a folk. In Sotamai, Udu and Nichem, Nana Cromansa Parker, one of Basake Holy Stars and Ebo, Brekum Chelsea, and Legon Cities, and Brekum Golden City Park. na fe Karela ewo Ali Muhammad Sports Complex omo house to Pando Out of Lions Mediama Sporting Club ewo TNA Stadium womo anso any Nations FC ebebo na finally Bibiani Gold Stars ewo Bibiani Dance Park womo house to Aduana Stars games ebeba so ewo TV so no nyame adma Crown Lions ne Young Apostles eba TV afe Vision ni bechem eno so eba TV Hearts of Folk Dreams ebeba TV Asante Kotoko ene Samatex ebeba TV so say ana schedule no enso etie na head coach ede Emma Samatex enso womo ede ensem kakra ede atudwa ete Samatex head coach no wakasa ahead of this particular game oso omo de ombe make sure so mo unbeaten run e league no enya de a wonam ebelusu sa unbeaten run no proper nete ogum head coach ede ma Asante Kotoko proper mentally and physically omo are prepared for this game even though in the last 2 weeks Kotoko emo game eso ewa.
The days have been managed very well. We've structured our training program to make sure that in terms of their cardiovascular endurance, in terms of their strength, they are high up there to be able to play because in terms of match fitness at the highest level, we did not play over the weekend, but then we tried to play a friendly game with the Division 2 side just to keep us active. So we've been working on the players in terms of their physical capacity because they need that more to be able to endure the 90 minutes of the game, the high tempo, the high intensity of the game. So it's been good so far.
I know I am proud partner te ogum sama wale atu dwano ana mede bi ede ema wono afi mame emfanto anim se urama coach ane den ede proud partner te ogum wasanso kasa o se plans a odisia club ade den ede Samatex no what the air to him to I had a plaza or the best Samatex 1996 Sunday. I will Boss Link Sports Stadium 3 p.m.
I think Samatex is a very good side, very structured side. Tactically, in terms of their arrangement on the field, you see that they have a structure and they have a style within the structure. So when you are playing them, you also have to be extra about them to be able to get a maximum points. So they are a good side. We've observed them, even though they are one match ahead of us. I don't think in terms of match fitness, the difference will be too huge. So I believe that we just have to be confident, we have to be very determined, and then we have to be very composed. Believe that we also have a structure that will play within the structure and then go after them. We are playing at home. The support will be behind us. The players have to have that belief that it's doable, even though they are the current champions. But I think we are also very competent. I know we are also a very confident side, and we can get the job done. Playing the Champions League has given them a lot of exposure, a lot of experience, confidence. If you talk of our four, is one of the defenders I admire so much in the league. Technically, he's good. He's very strong. When he surges forward, you see that he has a purpose for surging forward. They have some brilliant individual players, and then in addition to they play as a team, but we try not to give them time and space. We also put pressure on them so that even if they have to play, they play the ball back or they play to the side, but they don't play direct towards our goal and behind our defense.
And we are proud partner te ogum ne sama wale atudwa enso anona ogum. And you have said the Kotoko Baji League way, no, say I League way Baji near Bajia. I am there about Copan essay. I dare say, and say, you make you see home games. You better pick points at the Ephraim into a Kotoko. Edge more points every fear. And you are Asante Kotoko. And you will at the moment at Ghana Premier League.
We need to pick the maximum points at home if we want to win the league. It's one of the key things about the Ghana Premier League, trying to pick maximum points at home. And winning back-to-back at home, I think, should give the players that confidence. The supporters are behind them. The last game we played, they came in their numbers and they cheered us up throughout the 90 minutes. So we know and we are very confident that our supporters are behind us. They are going to come in their numbers to support us. So we have to believe in ourselves and make sure that we stay calm and then play within the game structure.
And we are proud partner to Ogun. Finally, injury update. Niye nyina enu se Tinedu waton. Ose still Samuel Tinedu elake match fitness. Nemum abrante de din ede samba ne waton baba ya e ho aton. Coach proud partner to Ogun update. Ewo Kotoko injury situations.
On suspension, no, I think it's about injuries. Samba is back. Tinedu is also back training with the first team, but in terms of fitness, he's not there yet. So we'll still manage him, keep an eye on him, and make sure that we get him ready to integrate him into the team. Baba Yaya is also back. He's ready and will be part of the team. So basically, I think these were the people who had injury issues, and they are coming back. They've all joined the first team. Samba and Baba, I think, are ready. And when given the opportunity, can play. Tinedu needs a little bit of a time because of his fitness level to be able to integrate into the team. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Now, Yanko Continental Club Masters, Bako, na Yen Free Hall. Abubakar Watara, and was say, Sir John Muntie, has for Muntie, or see Tim Nashasia, or She. Tim Nasha, na Watara, Mr. Azam Pazoka, Yanaoka. Has 2 wins, 2 draws, and 2 defeats. But I said, you're Musi Channel. As I said, na Afi, and Yoma Aqua Hydrin Pa. And so at the Amomo, 80 timid, one of us are Yamo Eshe. Now, or Bompa, so Munkolusu came. As I said, defeat Bakupa. Everything I say, and Yoma be, and so oh.
Every time I was saying or telling the players, as of it, you can win from Monday to Saturday all the matches. If you fail Sunday, it's a pressure. So we need to maintain your level and working hard, go high. That's why I say it's as of work. Oh, we don't have any special preparation. It's the same we are doing every matches and on the field, in the mental training. Everything we are doing the same. All the comments, all the pieces in the football we try to work on. But it's normal training. We don't have any special training against any team. We are training because we know we are Suffolk. When we are Suffolk, we need to train hard to do more than the things the people are expecting from us. You understand? Because every single match as Suffolk are playing is like warfare or World Cup. No, we must prepare yourself to face all these difficulties. Against games, we know it's one of the best team in Ghana League, and I think the past season, this team go far in Confederation Cup at the semi-final level. We have the good players, good technical team. We respect them, and we are going to do a match. And I think these are the only things I can say about that one.
Ejano aya Abubakar Watara ya famusi ya brana ekopa nana ya brefo ewa Sir John etna edwakese mu phone o dial star 439 hash star 439 hash manusi mi twa me ho kakra bia bo mo ba ene on be che osika eti one to ade ne bia odi bia nyi star 439 hash no select option 6 one ticket bia 5 Ghana cedis to dodo apesa auto na also efasika e o show no so ye twa ho ba ba diaka etwa so Ghana kuma dwedi no and I trust so live on a 87.9 FM.